All right, guys, we're over at Liz Owens' house. We're going to be doing an air handler replacement with a outdoor condenser or a heat pump. I'll give you an overview here. So the air handler is sitting on a base, and then our base goes up into a return, and then it's just an open return through this wall right here that we're looking at into another room. We'll replace the return drop to size that properly if needed. And then I'll have dimensions for us to build a new base that goes underneath the unit. We'll do a 5-inch April air media cleaner if we have the space for it. And we'll connect to the existing plenum up here on the top. You can see there's a double 60 amp breaker for the air handler. And then this is a 2.5 ton unit. The refrigerant lines are okay, so we can reuse the existing refrigerant lines. We'll just pressure test them and put a new filter in here. And then all of our condensate drain lines run down the into the closet below us here. We will have to put a safety pan underneath this unit, so there's not a safety pan currently, but we'll put a safety pan up here with a automatic shut-off wet switch for code. And that should be it. Really not a whole lot of room for two people to work here. Probably going to be a one guy inside, one guy outside type of job. So here's our outdoor unit. We're going to have to most probably cut this cage out unless she wants to go with a 13 or 14 SEER system. Refrigerant lines we'll reuse, but we will put a new disconnect box and electrical whip on the wall. And if she goes with a 16 SEER system or greater, we will have to put a new cage in. So here's the breaker panel at Liz's house. It's a Siemens load center. The breaker panel is kind of a cluster, but that outer double 30 amp breaker is for the air conditioner on the one that we're gonna be messing with. And then up here it says furnace west side is double 60 amp breaker. But then there's another one over here that says furnace for the west side, and it's another double 30 amp breaker. So I'm not quite sure what that all entails, but might have to do one of those double point entry kits. That should be it.